you even listening to me, Linhart? I know what I saw.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just think you misunderstood what your eyes were telling you.
The guy didn't have a head. What could I possibly misunderstand about that?
From a distance, many things could resemble the indistinct shape of a headless torso. It's irrational to assume it was a ghost. There must be a simpler and more scientific explanation. And you'll never convince me otherwise, no matter how much you howl, so best to just let it go.
You're being real stubborn about this. Wouldn't it be easier to just mumble something about how he might be right and move on?
A fair point. But you see... Father? Well, this is unexpected.
You too, Father? What are you doing here?
I had some matters to discuss with Her Majesty, and prefer to do so in person.
And I came to consider the continued unrest in the east of the Empire with the court.
And you thought it might be nice to pay your dear sons a visit while you were in the area. A sensible conclusion. Death awaits around every corner in these times. Each visit could be our last.
You are a fountain of positivity, my son.
We're not just here to bandy words. There's a fight waiting for us, and a lot of you are going to help.
All of us?
He can't possibly be counting me among those slated to help, can he? Father?
I was against the idea, but as you might imagine, Count Burgleys would have none of it. You know some of the former Prime Minister's rebel sympathizers escaped, yes? Well, we've tracked them down in a town near to here. Leopold means to mount an attack and wipe them out in one fell swoop.
With just us? I hope you have more troops on the way.
Sorry, but this is all we've got. My army's engaging the kingdom on the Western Front, and Her Majesty's forces are busy with preparations for the next battle. Now come, we don't have much time.
Right, got it.
And what do you think will happen to us if we let the two of them go it alone and they end up dead?
Oh, fine. As you said, it's not like we can talk the Count out of anything once he's set his mind to it. And Caspar is just as bad. That apple is so close to the tree, it may as well be part of the roots themselves.
I assume we can count on you as well, friend. It will be a hard battle, and I cannot vouch for our safe return should you refuse.
Don't see how I can say no when you put it like that. You're just as bad as Count Burgleys in your own special way.
You appear to have a bond of mutual trust. Nicely done, son.
I'm not sure that's how I'd phrase it, but moving on. If we're going to do this thing, I suggest we move out and do it already.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, Caspar and his dad'll be drowning in bad guys before we even get our boots laced. Come on, we gotta catch up.
See? I knew I could rely on you.
I get the feeling this is going to be quite the bother before it's all said and done.
So much for catching the enemy unprepared. Though no matter, we'll wipe out what's left of this rebellion regardless.
That racket you caused outside of town certainly didn't help. Still, at least they've been drawn out.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem.
It's been a while since I fought alongside my father. Better step it up.
Even more than you usually do? In that case, I'll try to keep out of your way.
Are you kidding? My usual approach would get blasted away by my father's battle cry alone.
A good point. I'll stay away from him
Not a problem.
as well.
This'll be amazing.
When did we two last fight side by side? During the troubles in Enbar, perhaps?
Quite recently. Hopefully things go better this time.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
What a pain.
This stronghold will fall!
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Take a breather.
Leopold von Berkeley stands before you! Come and face me! Your training is starting to pay off, son. You've become much more disciplined.
Now I feel his eyes watching my every move. Better not let him down.
What's that noise? Are they onto us? These bandits seem unrelated to the rebels. Still, we might as well deal with them.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Mowing down weak enemies is so very dull. What say you, Caspar? Care to compete over which group can rack up more kills?
You and Count Hevering versus the three of us? I like those odds!
Or you can leave us out of your absurd contest entirely.
This stronghold will fall!
Come on, Valdemar. You're falling behind.
How's this?
I don't know why you insist on this foolish competition, Leopold. You know full well I could never keep up with you. By the way, what of your older boy? I understand he was taken captive?
He lives, but the temporary loss of Mercius had...
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I... Sure, let's try it.
dire
My turn.
repercussions. I fear we must reassess his fitness for the Berkeley's men.
All right, that's one down. Come on, give me another.
Can't we just have a nice, normal battle? Counting bodies is so tacky.
I'll take this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got...
Place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Out of my way!
More bandits over there, Baltimore! Warp me in!
Another one-man assault? Well, if that's what you want. A wise man is ever ready.
Would you like to be warped as well, Caspar? I personally think it's a terrible idea, but I'll let you make your own decision.
No thanks. I'm running on pure clean Caspar power this time. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, what?
I can't just sleep.
I'm feeling great, Father! What about you?
Need you even ask? Thanks to my training, my stamina is the envy of men half my age.
Yeah, right! Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
This stronghold will fall!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Take a breather.
More? Oh, if I must. Leave this to me. Bandits? Or mostly bandits, I guess. I don't see very many rebels.
What's all the commotion? Learn to attack and fight back, you idiots!
Not a problem. I've got it.
This'll be amazing!
Gotcha!
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You're keeping quite close to me, Father. Is the Count's company not to your liking?
Out of my way!
Precisely so. The man is a selfish, overbearing oaf who doesn't even pretend to listen to me. He is the worst, and I curse fate for seeing fit to saddle us together since birth.
That wasn't so bad. So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
I can't just...
My turn. This stronghold will fall!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Armor on. Time.
We'll go on ahead to escort the prisoners.
Gotta be ready for this.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure. We beat my father? I don't believe it!
You boys did well. So well, in fact, that I think we ought to put you to the test ourselves. What say you, Voldemort?
So be it. I cannot promise to match your intensity.
So, well, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got that.
Well, let's show our fathers what we can do!
My force of will seems rather weak in the face of the might you display so casually.
Sorry, I can tell your heart's not really in this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna prove how strong I am!
Impressive. Yes! Give me more!
Take a breathe.
About time! You asked for it!
Vigor of youth. Let this battle be your proving ground. Impressive.
Out of my way!
You have surpassed me, Caspar. Well fought.
Can't just
I am
Take a
proud
breather.
of you.
I'll take you all on.
It doesn't feel like I posed much of a challenge to you.
Take this!
Now what? That was about what I expected.
Well, this day has been simply awful. Time for me to hurry home and fall into bed.
Dad, it's still early. I bet my father has plenty more training in store for us. Another chapter in the Caspar saga. Can't let this power go unused.
So you finally bested your old man, huh? I'm proud of you, Caspar. And Linhardt, you've come a long way as well. Oh, and it puts my mind at ease to know these two have a companion like you around. Don't you agree, Valdemar?
Any peace of mind I may have gained will doubtless be wiped out soon by more of your antics, Leopold. But yes, as one never knows what will happen on a battlefield, it is always good to have capable allies.
Wow, did you hear that? My father isn't easily impressed, so you must have really knocked his greaves off back there.
It's an honor to get complimented by such a renowned military mind.
Ha! Well, if you ever want to test your might, you know where to find me.
I don't think that was ever on the table.
No? Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, Caspar, I wanted to give you something. My gauntlets, Yarn Griper. They've been in our family for generations, and you don't even need a crest to use them.
Really? Are you sure?
It's only right that they get passed down to the next generation of Burgley's warrior.
You mean I've earned them?
Looks like all your hard work's finally paying off.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. Truly. I'm gonna get even stronger to keep proving I deserve the honor.
Ha! Well said, my son. Now then, it would be rude of me to let the rest of you go empty-handed after all that. Here. Consider this as a thank you for letting me drag you all on my little adventure.
Hey, now we're talking. After all those years as a merc, I always expect some kind of reward after a tough battle.
You throw yourself vigorously into the fray to help your friends, yet also keep a tight grip on the strings of your purse. You would make for a fine civil servant, if you ever had the inclination.
Tempting, but I think I'd rather fight people than paperwork. Gals like me aren't cut out for the civilized life. I prefer to let my sword do the talking.
Wait, you have a talking sword?
What? Of course not.
If only you trained your mind with the same vigor as your muscles, my son.
Hey, speaking of minds, where's Linhardt? He's been awfully quiet through all this. Did he seriously just pass out?
Oh, are we going? Wow, look at that. I have a second wind. Just enough energy to get me home and into bed.